Would you like to go on a date with me?
But we friends though.
Do you know how hard it is to handle rejection? I know. You think it's something that, oh, you're just supposed to be able to deal with that. You're a guy. Aren't you just kind of used to it? No, it's not something that you want, it's something that you handle. We want to be able to hit every shot we take. We think we 100% from the line, but that's really not the truth. And that goes for any man. We face rejection at every point. Look at people who have fame, people that you would think, oh, that's easy for them. They get rejected too. Y'all seen that video on Kai? I mean, even Kai got rejected, and look how he took it. And if you haven't seen this video, don't worry. We're actually gonna watch it because today I wanna talk about how to handle rejection. And I know it's not the easiest thing in the world, and yes, we don't want it, but there are ways to go about it gracefully and keep your self-worth in the process, because that's really what you got to do when you get rejected. It's all about how do I retain my self-worth. But before we get right into the video, I want y'all to pay attention to exactly his facial reaction and getting rejected on live stream. Mind you, you really got to be a confident dude to be like, you know what, I'm gonna shoot my shot on live stream whether it goes well or not. So that actually says a lot about him. But pay attention to his reactions.
Tyla, would you like to go on a date with me?
Are you asking for real?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
What you mean? Why not?
Don't do that.
I'm serious. Whenever you get some free time, would you like to go on a date with me?
You can't do that. On a whole live thing.
Why not? It's true or dare.
She blushing. She don't know to say yes or no.
We'll be friends though.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah, we'll be friends.
Oh, look at the face. Look at the face. Right there. You know.
Grab your next one.
Okay.
Well, that's, you know, just right there. It's just when you get rejected, this is how you know he's masterful at this craft. Because when you get rejected, that's the one thing you should do right away. Yo, keep your composure, regardless of what it is, but make sure it's a positive one. Like, my man is smiling. He's making sure that he is smiling the whole time. Like, yeah, all right, you don't want me. It's okay. Like, I'll take that. Don't worry about it. It hurts, but I'll take it. Like, you gotta respect that, man. You gotta respect it. Go ahead.
Grab your next one.
But do you also know, you see the way his voice changed? Like, that's how you know it just like it sank real quick, and you're trying to catch it right by your throat. Like, hold on real quick. I don't want to let it hit my heart. Like, he did a good job of just keeping it there, and he was keeping his composure. Like, look, she's laughing, trying not to, his face.
It's a me though.
Crumble.
Yeah.
It's a me though.
Look, let's see how he put energy right away. He put energy right away into the next thing. Like, oh yeah, we off that. Like, that's good. Don't worry about that. But did y'all notice that after she rejected him, what she did? She went ahead and just like she went ahead and did this movement. I want you to pick up on right here. Right there. You see the hand? It's that for me right there. Like, oh, my bad. I'm so sorry. But I don't, but no. Like, that hurts. That's like, oh, you just patting the dog real quick for being bad. Oh, no, don't worry about it. It's okay. I'm sorry I whooped your ass. It's all right. So as you can see, even celebrities like Kai get shot down. But you saw how he handled rejection. That's what we're going to talk about. Now, if you pay attention to something that he did well and he kept his smile and he kept his composure, and I brought this up because this is very masterful. The first thing when it comes to handling rejection and the way he was able to do that is because he knows his value. Regardless of in that moment, it hurts instinctually in his cells, in his DNA. He knows his value. So he didn't just crumble or get mad, because that's what happens a lot of times when you get rejected. Fellas, we right in the moment of getting rejected and have like an aggressive reaction. Like, what you mean you don't want me? What you mean? Who else you want? You like him? I'll beat him up, But as you can see, he didn't do that. He took it on the chin on live. Give him props for that because he knows his value. Ladies, fellas, everybody come in real quick. If you know your value, regardless of you getting rejected, it's going to feel like nothing. Listen, I've been in sales for over 10 plus years to the highest level. I'm used to rejection, but the point is to have more yeses than no's. You're going to get no's along the way, but that's all right, because if they pass it up on you, everything else is just a downgrade. Now, the next thing you should do when you get rejected, right, and they tell you that no, that usually what happens after they tell you no is they tell you a reason why. So instead of just reacting right away, listen to their why. Listen to their point of view. Now, listening to their point of view can actually be really beneficial, because if someone's going to tell you no and they have the courage to tell you no in that second, usually they're just being really honest with you. There's been plenty of times, I'm sure all of us have been there, when someone doesn't tell you no up front, they tell you a long ass maybe. And that long ass maybe is when someone's just leading you on. So when someone tells you no up front, know they're going to be real with you. Listen to why they're going to tell you no. It could be like, listen, I'm just not in that space right now. I'm not there mentally, emotionally. I just came out of something, right? And instead of just feeling rejected at that time, you have to understand that it's actually just situational sometimes. Sometimes you get a momentary no. It's not like a lifetime no. It's not like you're rejected forever. But one of the major key elements when it comes to connecting with somebody is actually timing. So sometimes you're just not on the right time with each other. It could just be for where they are in life right now. So it's important to listen to their point of view. Sometimes it could just be like constructive feedback. Like, nah, I'm not interested in you because you kind of dirty. Like, you don't really clean your nails. I noticed that about you. You smoke Black and Miles. I don't like that about you. Or it's like, nah, I'm not really into you because you got a BBL. Either way, there's reasons on both sides. I mean, it could even be situational. Maybe the person that's rejecting you is somebody that you actually know that you haven't made that move on yet, right? We've been there. That girl that we haven't moved on, but we like her, but we don't really know how to approach her. And then when we do, she tells you no. But the reason she's telling you no is because she thinks that you're in another situation, or she thinks you're this type of person that you may not be. And this leads me to my next point. Once you listen to their point of view, you'll be able to actually address any of their inaccuracies. So if they thought something about you, like you're in a situation or you're a type of person that they perceive from what they heard, or maybe they think that you're dirty instead of you just came from work and you happen to meet them at the time. For any of these reasons, you'll be able to address it there and maybe turn that no into a yes. Just like Kai in that video. Tyler says, oh, we just friends though. Maybe off screen, he could be like, no, we not. I don't see you as that. I don't want you as that. And that now opens up a whole new direction on where this can go. And my last point to just wrap up how to handle a rejection. You see how I mentioned here to pay attention to his reaction, the way he kept his smile on? Always bow out gracefully. Bow out with a smile. Okay, you got it. That's fine. Cool. It's not for you. I understand. Because I know I'm for somebody else. I know a lot of other people want me. Because like I said, anything other than you is a downgrade. Now, in order to actually bow out gracefully and keep that smile on, you do have to remember step one, which is if you know your worth, then everything else is just cake after that. The best way to handle a rejection is to always know that it may come. And if it does, the best way to handle a rejection is to know that they fucked up. That's how I always thought about it. You're not picking me for some reason, you're blind. Or you're not picking me, you must have never had finer things in life. Either way, always respectfully bow out and keep a smile on. You could get a no initially, somebody you really wanted, and down the line somewhere else, you both have changed as people and y'all link up again. And during that time, a lot of things change for you. And now you're in a different position. And that person who told you no at that time, they're going to want you. But if you react negatively to a rejection, that person is going to remember you in a bad light. And they're never going to want to talk to you again. So always know who you are. Keep that smile. And most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Thank y'all for kicking with me today and watching the video talking about rejection. Man, I've been there before. It ain't easy, but we got through it. And now we're going to be better. Y'all already know who you with. Touché here on Date Theory. Back with another one. Leave me some comments. Let me know about how you handle rejection and what you did. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.